Alright, it's Schraven, aka Nefarious, and we're playing Darius against Riven in ranked, so this matchup is very intense, it's very close, there's a lot of outplay potential on both sides, because one side has a lot of mobility to dodge the Q on the outer edge, right, from Darius, and the other side has to make sure that that doesn't happen, so you have to combo, kite around very accurately, and whichever side is better at doing that will probably win trades and win the lane. Right, and with something like Jarvan and Jax, both hard to see champions, we can see a lot of influence from the junglers. But even before that point, like, it is also a skill matchup. So it's a kind of a mixture of both in this scenario, right? It could go either way. The way you want to play against Riven, or I should start out with how Riven wants to play against you, probably. If she can, she wants to just walk up, charge up 2 Qs, do an auto attack stun, auto attack knock up, and then E out. If you do that in time, then you cannot apprehend someone, and that means kind of the whole trade is just in Riven's favor, right? Like, you, especially if you're running Electrocute, you get the triple abilities, you already get a chunk of damage down. And that's just the way that you can play Riven and win trades against Darius. Now, what Darius has to do is obviously just not allowed to get Q'd. Once you start running back, if she comes at you, you have opportunities, right? You can do something like an apprehend, right? You can W if you think she's gonna auto attack first, right? Which means she has to stun you if she's good, right? If you're good, right? So it's a very close matchup. But essentially, Darius should be favored if you play it really well. But the problem is that it's really hard, right? It's just not easy to play. Like, I don't have sufficient confidence to say, oh, I'm just gonna win this lane, because, you know, Darius is slightly stronger than Riven right now. So you do happen to win the lane a little bit more than 50% overall. You know, if you look at globally, like, yeah, sure, but it's not very far off. Looking at the mid lane matchup, Aurelion Sol versus Nivea, I don't think that Aurelion Sol is a very good state right now, but we'll see if we can make it work. Yeah, the new champion's out. Gonna see what that does in bot lane against Jinx, right? Just a meta tier bot lane on them. Yeah. Also, considering that Jarvan probably starts bot side, unless he changes things up significantly, I will probably just go for a 3-wave strategy, which means I'll just push the first 2 waves, then let the 3rd wave push into me, and I go ward after I clear the 2 waves, right? That's how that works. So that way I should be a little bit less vulnerable to the level 3 gank. If it does happen, I do have Ghost. Ghost can often just, you know, be used to escape ganks, essentially. This guy's asking me to actually pull for him. Alright. I will go with Crippling Strike. It's slightly better for helping your jungler. And it's not terrible as a level 1. Alright, that was a little bit wasteful. I might... Oh! He almost got it. Like, I almost got it through the bleed. Holy shit. Alright, I missed the first auto attack because, you know, I tried to go for the CS. And then I saw she wanted to do an all-out trade. Okay, sitting on 1 CS, not very skilled. Alright. That's not fun. I didn't expect her to start Q level 1 because almost nobody does. But because she did, it kind of counters my W start. Alright. Let him deal with that. Alright. Cool. That was a little bit clunky. No, not a little bit. That was really clunky. I need help pushing this wave, but he's not gonna help. Fuck. That is extremely bad of him. Alright. So this is the worst case scenario you could ever have. Like, he needs to be there, shove the wave, possibly do another gank. If she does this on a minion, right, and just starts taking over the lane control, You need to be there as a jungler. You absolutely need to fix the wave and kill her, right? If you don't get her, that's fine. But the part about getting the wave to be in the proper position is just essential. This, if she let the slow push, if she set up a freeze here, I would have lost the entire lane. I would not be able to do anything anymore. She would be level 5 or 6 by the time I'm level 3. I would have to farm the jungle. It's just the doom scenario. But yeah, she doesn't do that, so... Usually at the level where people do that is also the level where junglers know that as well and help out. So that is at least something that keeps things in a little bit of an equilibrium state, right? Alright. Yeah, I'm not gonna that one. Alright. So... set up a pink ward here. There's a long time where she doesn't have cooldowns. Oh. Well, at least I predicted her to go back in. And if she does, then she dies. At least I now still win the trade. Oh, fuck. Alright. There. Oh, good gank. Come again, please. Oh, Darius is such a fun champion. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that is just the funniest shit in the world. Oh. Some shit going on there. 4-man's a little bit of overkill, but at least if they get the kill, the payback is fine, right? 4-man is very risky if you don't get any objectives out of it. You could essentially just go 4-man and just push the turret. That would be some LCS level shit. But these people usually just walk all the way back, which means you're wasting all that time walking, essentially, in the very early levels of the game. And you don't really want to do that, which is why pro teams generally just keep where they are at, right? Like, just do whatever they can there. Alright. Not bad on the CS on this one. These minions chased after me. And that means that this is actually not slow pushing. So this is just absolutely horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Like I would have won so hard here if she had to concede the experience from these minions, but she didn't because the minions chased after me. Alright. I guess this trade is not gonna work out. I just missed the apprehend, and it's a dice roll, essentially. It was so close. I can't count pixels, I'm not a god. Alright. That's her ultimate gone. Now I do have to concede here that I'm the one weaker. So I have to take a plant here. Aha, now I got you. Yeah, she knows it. Okay, you're not donating the kill to a 2-0 Darius. Alright, alright. Alright then. Yeah, it's like, I don't mind too much. I still think it's really stupid not to donate that. But still, it's like, what can I do? It's not like The flash is just absolutely retarded. I already have the kill solo. He flashes on top of her. I don't know why he didn't just Q. Unless he didn't have Q, then I would understand. Okay. You realize I have no mana, right? Mana is a thing on Darius. Very important thing at that. Alright. I think I'm gonna go with Ninja Tabai. Because it's gonna be a long time until I get the cleaver. I'd rather just run around like a monkey and just catch up to her, right? Like, I already have the ghost, but it's because it's a Jarvan and Riven. Otherwise, I wouldn't do that. Against Zac jungle or something, I would not go Ninja Tabai first item. Like, I wouldn't do it. Alright. Well, we got our flash because he got scared. That's really funny. Alright. She's backing, I guess. Oh, that actually already kills it. Whoa, wow. Now, I would like to know where the Jarvan is. No Raptor Camp. Now we're gonna have a respawn on the Raptor Camp. We're gonna see when it respawns. That's nice. That's a little tactic. When you have that time, just go to that scrying orb and do that kind of stuff. Do some scouting. Maybe set up a ward if you want to. Didn't really feel like that right now. What? Alright, that's one way to do it. I am not clean on these fights, but it's good enough. Damn. Like here as well, like I tried to just do an apprehend, but I actually walked into stun range, and she was able to A out. That's not clean. I shouldn't even probably just wait with the apprehend until afterwards, but that would have been the easier way to play it, the harder way to fuck it up, essentially. Like, it wouldn't be the appropriate play, it would just be easier to execute. More reliable. Because mistakes happen, right? Yeah, I know. I just don't care. I don't think we want any of this, actually. Thank you. Still don't think we want any of this. Oh, she's out of mana. She's out of mana. Fuck. Didn't notice. Alright, that is the most bunched up English sentence I can create. I didn't notice she was out of mana. That's what I'm trying to say here. Like, well, I'm sorry, I didn't notice she was out of mana. Well, why run? Because I just told you I didn't notice she was out of mana? Like, what does not compute there? Like, I just told you I did not see she was out of mana. And if she wasn't out of mana, you would be absolutely retarded to go in there. What part of that is so incomprehensible? I'm just gonna go towards this. Get a little speed boost. Get another speed boost. Alright, cool. Not bad on the CS. Riven is not bad on the CS either, but... Alright, see if I can do something here. That is a cancel. Nice. Alright. She stole that kill. That's not good. I'm getting a little frustrated here with my teammates. I mean, I'm doing well. I just don't understand the whole attitude thing. Why the flash? Holy. I'm just a little bit flabbergasted there, but... Just gonna ask him straight up here, like, do you think I could do that? Alright, TP plays are being made. Guy's not having fun. They still have heal. The fuck? That is probably the most important heal in the world. Well, I don't know if she's useless. I know she has heal. Hard not to get kited here. Oh fuck. They still had ultimate? Okay. Alright. Gonna take that at face value. I'm still waiting to see. Alright. That at least gives me some context for the way that he's talking, right? Seems like a lot of people don't really pay attention to the chat a lot. So they talk once. And that's it. I'm just gonna hold on to this pink ward, because they might go looking for it very soon. Alright, he can solo that. That's no problem. he doing? Okay. What is this ward? They actually cleared it. Wow. Alright, this game is getting kind of boring. I would like to see some action going on, some all-out team fights. Show off my mechanics. And right now we're just waiting for that to happen, essentially. This guy's gonna defend the mid turret. I'm just gonna catch the top wave. Aurelion Sol splitting bot. You know, there's not a lot going on the map. It's just a farm fiesta so far. We got the Herald, and again, they didn't really contest it, so. Now, if she wants to fight there, that's fine. But there could be people walking up like a Soraka, and then I'd just get fucked. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright, Riven is still top lane. We're full 5-man over here. Alright, so if they push mid and we go back, that's kind of risky. That is not the way you want to play it. Alright. There's the teleport. Okay, that's a good flash. That's a good flash. We kind of wasted the Herald on that. I would never have used it. I would just come back with the rest of the team. They actually decide to push. I think if we're going to push with the team, it's better for me to stay here. If Jax goes splitting, that's good. Like, I can stay with the team, Jax can split push. We can create a pick, perhaps. This pink ward, we have a lot of vision control. We can keep playing around this turret. Alright. Get that guy as far out as I can. Oh, they're actually backing off. You do realize I have no way to actually, like, get close, so... they want to turn around, they have to get me out with peel, and if they don't, then I'm dead. Happened to me a lot of times before. Oh, alright. That's a 1 in 20 pull. Nah, not even 1 in 20, even less. But if it works, you get a kill. 100%. Alright, so we're just keeping the pressure up, and that's actually working pretty nicely. Riven is 1 on 8. Not having a great game right now. This Kai'Sa doesn't seem to be very ineffective. It seems to be fine. So while Aurelion is top, they're just struggling to defend this. We have... Ooh, that's risky. That's risky. She did not respond to that. She just anticipated it. Unless she's scripting. Like that, if she did that 5 times in a row, that would be a script. Alright. So we're gonna get Mountain Drake. Which means I'll probably have to sell my pink ward for now. Get a giant spell. It's a lot of health, so I do want to get that. That's a lot of health. 380, that's not bad. Especially if you have Qs and shit to keep you alive. It kind of compounds, right? It's not just a dry, I have 380 extra health now. It compounds. Alright. So Aurelian does not have TP, so whoever, guess we are not running any teleports. There's nobody who we can successfully send bottom to split push. So he'll just have to clear those waves and join us with his movement speed thingy that he gets to roam. Right. That's the only way we can do it. Now, I'm not getting a lot of resources here. That's fine, because my team is getting them. As long as someone's getting them, that's alright. As you can see, the Kaisa has almost 10 CS per minute. She's been farming very well. In that case, I'm happy to concede that farm. Can we not just pressure it? Like, people aren't even close. Like, yeah, I think we can just do this. Alright, they're tanking the back spikes. Stop tanking the back spikes. That is just ridiculous. Why would you absolutely ever do that? Alright. Fair enough. We got a flash. Not bad. I don't know what he's doing there. Yeah, the back spikes is a mechanic not everyone seems to understand. Like, they just stand back here. Like, right here. First of all, these guys are coming. And second of all, the back spikes. We need a split pusher. Aurelian Sol has been split pushing all fucking game. But, yeah, sure, we need a split pusher. Don't really understand that commentary. Well, I can't defend this on my own, can I? Alright. Aurelian Sol used his heal, but I didn't receive one. It was used on Jax, which I find a little bit unnecessary. Like, I feel like Jax could have gotten out of that. Alright, maybe not. I don't know. Let's just keep going. I'm not doing poorly, it's just that it's strange because nobody's doing exactly poorly, but still they are more effective. It seems like the utility we have on this AD carry is just not very big. Because she has 270 CS, that's a lot of CS. She has a couple of kills, she has a lot of stuff. She has 3 items, and an Executioner's Calling, right? Look at Jinx, she has 2 items, right? And some components. She does not have that 3rd item yet, let alone 800 extra gold for an Executioner's. people don't seem to understand the difference between execution and the call itself, right? It's like, well, you lost it with that Baron call. It's like, no, we lost it with the execution of that. That's a little bit of a difference. You know? Kind of different. Do you understand? Alright, well, I mean, I want to be able to do something. Alright, that's my bad. That's my bad. The utility on the Nivea and Jinx is just so much bigger than the utility on our champions, right? Like, Kai'Sa doesn't seem to deal any damage, and Aurelion Sol, even though he's played relatively well, does not seem to be as effective as the Nivea. Okay, where's the fucking team? Well, Janna was dead, and we were getting fucked by Nivea. It's like, Nivea is more effective, right, than an Aurelion Sol. What Nivea can do cannot be met, right, with equal utility by the Aurelion Sol. She just throws out her stuns, and it's up to Jax to actually not go at the same position as I am, so that she can only stun one of us. But those kind of positional concepts, it's... Oh. Oh, it died. The ward died. Alright. So it's unlucky. We kind of went with the give Kai'Sa as much farm as we can strategy, and then Kai'Sa didn't really do anything with it. It's a little bit unlucky. I don't think if I had more items I could be effective. Darius is not really good at 1v9. Just go in, buddy. We're all 5 grouped up, and like one of the targets we can actually do something to is right there. Right? It's like, come on. Alright, well anyway, we didn't die, right? They're frantically pinging, or not they, it's just Jax. Jax is just like frantically like, oh my god, Darius, Darius. Darius! This guy's gonna kill himself. The little wild turtle. And in the meanwhile, I'm just like, dude. I have a 10-man's blade, man. I have movement speed. It wasn't even close. Right, well, Baron is spawning soon. We do not have a Janna that's actually clearing this. I could engage on this if only the rest of the team was there as well. So Jinx out of this fight. Yep. Alright, we actually got him! Holy shit! We kept Jinx out of the fight, and then we turned around and flanked him real good. Nice. That is actually good. Wow. Did not expect that to go that well. Didn't expect this game to turn around. I thought this game was donezo. We just don't have the utility on our champions. And turns out, that's not the end of the story. So, yeah, not bad. If you look at our scores, you would not say that this is a really, really difficult game. If you look at the turrets and the drakes, the fact that we have a Baron running, you would not say this was a difficult game. The only reason this is a difficult game is because they have more utility on their champions. Whoa, Jarvan. Alright. Hello, Jarvan. Don't know what he was doing. If anyone else was in position there, we would have just crushed them, dude. The scare factor there, right? Like, come on, dudes. I am a Darius. What? I keep saying that. I say Darius and I think I'm saying it wrong. It's really weird. Ooh, that's a long-range ability, my dudes. Yeah, right. Yeah, good engage. Nice flank. Good job. Damn, that redemption needs to be there sooner. I also disagree with the Janna, because I have point and click. What? Why couldn't I do that? Wow! I actually couldn't move. Yeah, and if you stun 3 people as well, it's like, yeah, it was a good stun, but... Alright, I'm up with Aurelion Sol, right? That's the idea here. Oh my! Oh, right. He also has that. That's unlucky. Ah, so close. Can we actually do this? Why are we not just doing the Drake? Just do the Drake, and when they come at us, we actually fight them. Alright, that was not the right target. Sure. Do I still have a Baron? Nope. If we're gonna base race, I think we're gonna win it. I think we can do this. I think we can just end the game, like we win the base race for sure. Yep. Wow. This is one of my better Darius games. Damn, not clean at all at the start with the laning mechanics. But damn. I actually, like, in the mid game and late game, where I usually start screwing up, this went really, really well. That was actually really good. I'm really surprised. Let's see, who are we honoring here? I guess it's Janna. Janna actually not playing poorly, which to me is always a pleasant surprise on a champion like Janna, right? Like, it's a little bit hard to play, and people assume it's easy because you can just spam shields, but you also have an ultimate and redemption and a locket, and those are some of the most difficult to time items in the entire game. People sometimes forget about that. It's easy to make some use of it, but it's hard to make really good use of it. So, let's see. Alright, well, guys, that was a really good game. Like, holy shit. We out everythinged our top laner. Even though she had teleport, we were so much stronger than her. And we actually just kept playing. I got kind of tilted at a moment. I tried to resolve it. That worked. So everything, kind of everything I want out of a game, right? Like not tilting, playing the mid game right, trying to like focus on certain elements, like how to play the macro game. Everything worked out really. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving a like. If you want to see content similar to this in the future, then consider subscribing, because we'll be making more of this. And that's it for this one. See you in the next one.